Today, we award the Juris Doctor degree to 271 talented women and men who have completed 3 years of full-time study. Needless to say, as I mentioned, during this period, the world you are about to enter has gone through major changes, but so have you. As a result, your ability to meet those challenges has never been stronger. It's now my pleasure to introduce the class speaker for the JD class of 2011, its president, Meghan Higgins.
Thank you. Faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates, good afternoon. It's very dark from up here, but I can still make out my fellow classmate, Bill Mongan, in his Phillies cap with a tassel. I am honored to address you today. On behalf of the Penn Law class of 2011, I would like to thank all the parents, spouses, partners, family members, and friends who encouraged, supported, and perhaps on occasion tolerated us as we worked toward our law degrees. I would like to especially thank my own family, 10 members of which are in the audience today. I would also like to thank the law school staff members and administrators who have always seemed to be there when confused law students needed help or were having law school crises. And I would finally like to thank the Penn Law faculty members who served as our instructors and mentors over the last 3 years. You have enlivened the intellectual life inside and outside the classroom. Thank you for teaching us, for inspiring us, for scaring us, and thank you for making us feel so welcome, on many occasions inviting us into your beautiful homes. How do we become law professors again? But thank you. You make Penn Law the community that it is. I have one personal thanks to a professor of mine who, whether he knows it or not, reminded me every day why I came to law school. My friends joke that I majored in constitutional law according to Frank Goodman. Yes, I did take 5 courses with him. But to Professor Goodman, your class discussions challenged me in ways I never expected. And for that, I will be forever grateful. Thank you. As we have been anticipating and celebrating the arrival of this moment, I have been able to tap into the nervous energy and excitement with which we have unknowingly filled our campus and this hall today. It's a special energy, and it gave me reason to reflect on my journey to this very moment today. I visited Penn Law in the fall of 2006 while researching schools, and after that trip, I knew it was the one and only place that I wanted to study law. Penn gave me a feeling of home that I could not shake, and my vision of being a law student quickly became a vision of wanting to be a Penn Law student. I spent countless days on my application trying my best to enlighten the admissions directors as to how a C+ in statistics was actually a desirable quality in a JD candidate, and the kind of addendum only a law school applicant can engineer. I sent it off, and a few months later received a letter back from Penn. It was thin. I did not get in. But I was persistent. No other school would do, and I would wait for Penn. The application process rolled around again, and the admissions staff would soon realize that no was not an option for me. On December 14th, 2007, at 3:56 p.m., I fired off an email to my parents with the subject, "You will not believe this." It simply read, "I'm in disbelief. I got into Penn. Just got a call from the Dean of Admissions. I'm in." To the class of 2011, as you sit here today, I hope you will each take a moment to remember the first time that you shared the news. I hope you will remember the excitement, the enthusiasm, and the gratitude that you felt after getting that acceptance call from Penn. And I hope you will remember what that phone call really meant to you and the people who are here to support you today. We find ourselves once again about to set out on new journeys. For those among us who know where they are going and what they will be doing, I challenge you, as I challenge myself, to make choices that allow you to approach each day with the same sense of excitement and pride that you felt when your phone rang 3 or 4 years ago. Be inspired by your work, and if you ever find that you are not, I further challenge you as I will challenge myself to open yourself up to the many possibilities that still await you. Do not cease persuading yourself that life can be more beautiful. For those among us with some question marks remaining, myself included, I encourage you, as I encourage myself, to step forward in the same manner that you stepped into law school. Do not live life as others would have you live it, even if that means, as it did in my case, that you must apply again. The universe grouped us together for 3 years, and I am so thankful to have had the opportunity to get to know the diverse and talented slice of humanity that surrounds me today. The kindness and collegiality of our class is truly what allows me to say with complete confidence that my phone call was well worth the wait. I would like to leave you with a quote from the speaker who addressed our class at our very first law school event at orientation. He said, "If you leave Penn Law with straight A's, you're set. If you leave with 250 friends, you're set for life." Well, I don't have all A's. I wouldn't trade one of the friends I've made or any of the precious moments we've shared to make it so. Thank you for standing side by side throughout this experience, and congratulations.